GM Cardano. I'm Lloyd Duhan. It's the 26th of September 2023. Here are your top stories. JPEG Store, a marketplace for buying and selling NFTs on the Cardano blockchain, released their JPEG token today. Users of JPEG Store received some of these new tokens as a reward based on how much they had previously used the marketplace platform. At launch, the JPEG token was trading at around 0.18 ADA. However, the liquidity provider, Wave ADA LP Fund, removed some ADA from the liquidity pool as selling pressure eased. The JPEG token price is trading at around 0.09 ADA at the time of this recording. Wave ADA LP Fund provided an explanation for adjusting the liquidity provisions, stating that their primary goal is to ensure tradability of the JPEG token while secondarily stabilizing the market during major events. They seeded the liquidity pool with a large amount of ADA initially to mitigate price fluctuations from sellers. As selling pressure eased, Wave sought to reduce risk for liquidity providers without largely affecting the token price. The JPG Foundation emphasized that Wave's actions were not intended to liquidate tokens at the launch for profit. However, Wave remains committed to supporting the JPEG project and Cardano ecosystem as an aligned investor focusing on providing robust liquidity and a stable market. The JPEG token launch represents a milestone for the blockchain marketplace, rewarding users while navigating inevitable early price volatility. Stakeholders aim to build tradability and long-term alignment between liquidity providers, traders, and the JPEG platform. We have continuing coverage of the results from Catalyst Fund 10. Melanie, what's the latest?
GM Lloyd, according to a discussion thread on the Cardano forum, controversy is swirling around the recent results of Project Catalyst Fund 10, Cardano's on-chain governance initiative. Fund 10 saw 50 million ADA allocated to various projects, but the results have sparked debate within the Cardano community. Critics on the forum argue that Fund 10 favored larger players over smaller, newer entrants. As one member put it, about 16 projects took about 40 million out of 50 million ADA. This is a shame because Cardano claims to be the champion of the poor blockchain, banker of unbanked. Two prominent Cardano entities alone received over 20 million ADA, leading to accusations that whales with large ADA holdings swayed the vote. Calls are growing louder for changes aimed at leveling the playing field. Proposed solutions include capping the number of proposals per entity, implementing quadratic voting to curb the influence of whales, and reserving funds for smaller budget proposals. Backers say these moves would restore the diversity and innovation Fund 10 lacked. Detractors on the forum counter that voters simply chose established, trusted projects in a down market climate. They resist placing artificial limits on participants. Meanwhile, discontent is brewing over Fund 10's voting system and app, according to forum members. Many believe it enabled manipulation and lacked transparency. Hopes are pinned on an API-based voting center Cardano developers plan to launch. While Fund 10 triggered disagreement, most of the forum agree. Project Catalyst remains a grand experiment in on-chain governance. All eyes turn to Fund 11, where vocal debate continues over changes to address Fund 10's perceived flaws. For GM Cardano, I'm Melanie Duhan.
Thanks, Melanie. Category scoping workshops for Fund 11 will continue soon. We will share more updates in the days ahead. A post on X by JSHy of SecurityBot discusses concerns raised by developer Dave Beaumont about DexHunter's custom Cardano nodes. DexHunter offers these nodes as a service to potentially speed up transaction times. The worry is that by operating its own nodes, DexHunter could identify and front-run decentralized exchange trades for profit before they are added to the blockchain. However, monitoring mempool transactions in this way is possible for any node operator. DexHunter already provides users the option to disable their nodes and instead submit through a wallet. This debate highlights interesting questions around transaction privacy and node operation. But the ability to read and act on mempool data is not unique to DexHunter specifically. Rather, some trust is required when using any third-party software or infrastructure. DexHunter provides flexibility in node usage to address potential concerns. Ultimately, this is a broader discussion about mempool privacy that impacts many Cardano ecosystem participants beyond just DexHunter. For links to the above stories, please check our show notes. GM Cardano is your go-to resource for the latest news from the Cardano blockchain. Your support helps us grow. Please like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. GM Cardano.